People look at stories through different lenses. I have my own take on some of these trending issues. Hi, I'm Mariah Ramharak and welcome to In Case You Missed It.
Hello, I'm Mariah Ramharak and welcome to a brand new episode of In Case You Missed It on SportsMax and CEEN TV. Well, the Jamaica Premier League season, which can be seen live on your home of champions, is in full swing with Montego Bay United currently at the top of the JPL table, followed by Waterhouse, Portmore is third, and Arnett Gardens round out the top four. Well, today, I'm so pleased to be joined in studio by the captain of Arnett Gardens Football Club, Fabian Reed. Fabian, so happy to have you in studio.
Greetings. Good day, man.
Yeah, how are you doing? What have you been up to?
I'm there, see me putting in the work, training, see me waiting until get over the injury to start to play back.
Yeah, you say injury, and we have not seen those fantastic goals that we usually see from you season after season. Tell me a bit about the injury.
The injury, it come on, it's a little small, little tear muscle, so I work on it, and now I'm back in training. I'm getting ready now to go out there back to give you back some fantastic goals.
And the doctors have given you the okay, because I know you love the game and you're going to want to play, but what did the doctor say? You can play?
Yeah, the doctor said I just need a little rest, and I get enough rest now, as you can see, because it's just a month and odd now. I'm resting, so I'm getting ready now to go back out there.
Yeah, can't wait to see you when you suit up for Arnett Gardens. But the period that you didn't get to play, it must be difficult, because I know your passion and your love for the club, especially, let's just say the team is losing and you're on the sidelines and you're like, oh, I could have just run in there and score.
All right, to be honest, I have, as we say, I have passion for it. And when I see something that I know, I see a ball like normally cross that I know I would there and to top it in to give on it the dying moment to win. So I know I miss it, and that's why the reason why I try to work on myself to try to go there back. But someone is there is taking the responsibility right now, and I give thanks to Kimani Arbine and Warner Brown and Shea Smith as well too.
Yeah, they've really been doing good, and we're going to talk a bit about them later on in the show. But I have to ask you, with everything aside, what's your assessment of how this season of the JPL has been going? I mean, Montego Bay is at the top of the table right now.
Right, to be honest, I know who started, who can finish it, you understand? Because sometimes you start high, and then when it reaches down to the last, you don't see who was at the top at the early stage. So I know who started and who finished it.
Yeah, I agree, especially because JPL is a long season, so you have to be able to keep up for a long period of time.
Yeah, which is right. So I really want to say, like, the team that are at the top right now is them not go perform in the last, but I just natural football, you just can peak now and then drop down in a longer run.
Yeah, and the points are very, very close too, because when I look at the table, it's basically the first and second place, they have the same number of points, and then it's like 1 point separating the fourth team from the top, so...
And same with the fourth, because one win, we can go at first.
Correct.
Yeah, and same the fourth, the first, the second is close, so it's early season. It's early season, but as what I said, you want to keep up, you want to in the top four all the time.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have to be chasing all the time.
Agreed. And I know you briefly mentioned a couple of players' names, but how pleased are you, Fabian, with how your team has been playing this season?
All right, to be honest, my team is playing really good, because as you can see, we start the league on a high, because we went over Curacao and we get a title. You understand? It's been a while we didn't win a title.
Yeah.
So it seems like something really is coming our way. Like this season, I think it's a season for we win the title.
You feel it?
Yeah, we can feel it.
Yeah, and you briefly mentioned Shea Smith. You spoke about Kimani Arboyne, James Thomas has been doing well also. How impressed are you with these players in particular? Because it's one thing to have the security of you on the pitch with them, but you're looking on from the outside, you're talking to them, but it's nothing you can do physically right now.
Yeah.
How pleased are you?
All right, I'm really pleased with them right now because, as they can see, we're playing on 3 to 4 years now. So the maturity right now is where it's reaching to the players, Jaim and Shea Smith, because Shea Smith is a season champion, win the league, so he have more experience. But Jaim Thomas, and Kimani, them. So I'm really pleased with them because they getting maturity now. And,
wow.
Yeah, but I still try to teach them the knowledge, see me, and them try and them listen me. They try to still like say, through them did it for 2 to 3 years, them know it all. So I'm still there around with the team, see me, still come give them the motivation speech, you understand? So yeah, I'm happy with them right now, how them doing right now.
Yeah, and Warner Brown, we mentioned him as well. He is the league leading goal scorer with 7 goals. How much of an asset is he to this Arnett Garden setup?
To be honest, Warner Brown is just a natural goal scorer, and when we mean natural, is a natural striker because Warner Brown have everything as a striker, have everything. He have pace, he's strong, he's skilled, he can finish, but last season he just start slow.
Yeah.
So this season he start fast, and I just hope to continue to do what he do best, just keep on scoring, just keep on working hard, same way.
Yeah, and what I get from, our conversation, and I've spoken to the JPL producer as well, Ramon, is that you've been making your impact through your leadership. What are some of the ways, you've been helping the team and influencing the younger generation? Because you want, and I'm sure, that even when you and these seasoned players step away, whenever that is, of course, because as we say, age is just a number once you stay fit. What are some of the things that you've been doing to ensure that the future of Arnett Gardens football is in the right place?
All right. First, you have to think about yourself because you have to set yourself a certain way so players can respect you. You understand? It's how you bring yourself and how you adjust players sometimes. You understand? Because if me don't carry myself a certain way, like respect, I'm not going to get.
Exactly.
So first, we started with me. So whenever them see certain things with me do, you understand? Them try to see it and try to like do it like how me that do it. Because if them see me do bad, them are gonna do bad. If them see me do good, you understand? Them are gonna do good. And if them see me do good, them are gonna make me can talk to them and them are gonna can listen. You understand? So it starts for me for how my surrounding stay and so I can talk to them and be the leader for them and try to guide them. And so whenever I'm a leader of the sports, certain things that they would say when I talk to them, say you need to start to do this right way because you can't wait till it's too late for you start to realize, say, this you need to start to do.
Yeah, so basically leading by example.
So leading by example, first.
I'm listening to you to talk, right? And I'm thinking, have you ever considered like coaching maybe one day?
All right, to be honest, I do my coaching license. I do my course. I do it right now. I do the C license right now. Okay, so and the transfer, like, you understand?
Wow, but I didn't even know that.
But I'm not going to stop players yet.
You love it and you want,
because I love them. I have a passion for them, like to win. Because the community when we live and when we come from, the Arnett Garden spectators, is just believing in winning. And winning is what? I believe in myself. Like, for me, I look at youth, he's just a champion.
Yeah.
And he's a hard-working player. Yeah, so.
Champion, DJ Bravo's song. You know that song, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's no secret, because you've said it numerous times, you have a lot of love for Arnett, the football club, and the community as a whole. What would it mean to you, Fabian Reed, if the club wins this year's JPL title?
The club win this year JPL title, I think. I don't want to put a local statue with me, like, you understand? Yeah. Because as I can tell you, from a small,
You're
playing for Arnett Garden, and I'm from a small, I'm winning things for Arnett Garden. So
wow.
Yeah, so it'll be a joy for me to see something that for some players, so the younger guys can come up and say, hey, that is Fabian. Because as we say, it's not only Arnett Garden people respect me, it's all over Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over Jamaica. People respect me. And when we go in the streets, people like see me. Fabian Reed take a look at one picture and you understand?
Yeah.
Because sometimes away you carry yourself too. You
Agreed.
understand?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why.
Yeah, and as you say that, you know, earlier this year, I interviewed Dream Entertainment. They've joined forces with Annette, and of course, they enhance the club's brand. How big of a deal has this been?
All right, since Dreams come on board, the excitement getting more larger, yeah, because as you can see, when you come into a Monday night game, it's not only a Monday night game, but when you come into a Monday night game like at Arnett, you see the excitement, the sound getting, you know, like you come into a event.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe. So if you come there, as we tell them, we're inviting you there and inviting, you know, so you can come there and feel the vibe and feel the excitement and love the vibes, and you will be there.
And I love vibes.
Yeah,
I'm a Trini, you know.
I know, because I live in Trinidad for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I know the liming.
Before we chat about your time with the Reggae Boys, you had a stint at San Juan Jablute in Trinidad and Tobago. How was that experience for you in my home?
Your home. It's a good experience. It's my first time, I think, going overseas to play football. My first time. That's my first contract going overseas.
How old were you at that time?
At that time, I was
Remember?
from 2014. That around when me around 28, around 23, around 26, 25 them time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, around them time. Go over there. But it's a nice experience.
Yeah.
And I go over there, I make my name over there as, you know, legend Fabian Reed. Anyway, go about, you know, score a lot of goals, help my team, did not win the victory, just lose by 1 point.
That must be tough.
That was tough. That was tough.
Yeah, but if you had to compare the Trinidad and Tobago Football League versus, you know, competitions in Jamaica, what would you say? Like, what are the differences?
All right, the difference is Trinidad have more feel, like proper structure feel, like than Jamaica, but the style of play, like if we here have the proper pitch, you see wonderful football, you see good football.
Yeah.
See in Trinidad, you see good football, and you understand, but out here, the high intensity, the league more higher, like the intensity higher than Trinidad. Trinidad is more professional, like play, like, you understand, but here it's just high intensity.
Wow.
Playing. Yeah, but Trinidad is a nice league, good league to play, you understand?
Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time and you enjoyed yourself. Now, what about the time that you had training with the Jamaica Reggae Boys? That was earlier this year. You were called up and I saw the videos and everything. How was that for you, Fabian?
Boy, to tell you, it's all good to play for your country. It's all good to get called for your country, because playing for your country, a lot of people out there see you. A lot of scouts out there see you.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's good to get called up and always want to represent my country. Up to today, I still want to represent my country. I still want to get called up. I still believe that I can bring Jamaica to the World Cup. So, as I say, I'm just going back in training, putting some work, because I still believe I can do it.
I think so
just
too.
A number. Yeah, age is just a number.
Yeah, and as you say that, I have to ask you, are you pleased with the direction the Jamaica Reggae Boys is heading? They have a new coach, Steve McLaren, former Manchester United man, big name.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about him?
Yeah, as you can see, you know, since him come, things kind of go good, but, you know, we fall short one night here, but I just so football, you have ups and downs, you have games where you have to win, but you did not win it, and you have games where you win where you're not supposed to win. You understand? So that's how football goes. So all we have to do is come back again on the giant board as a country. You understand? And come back again and play next match and do better.
Yeah, the recent matches against the USA is so disappointing, because even for me as a football supporter, football lover, that was tough to watch, Fabian.
Yeah, really tough, because as you can see, we should have won the game from out here.
Yes,
because we know it's going to be tough going over there. So win the game from out here, then we could have settled for a draw going over there. And we'll go over there, settle for a draw. But it's just, as we say, it's just football. You have them games, you have them times there. You understand? But you have to just learn next time what you're not supposed to do and what you can do.
What are some of the areas, do you think, that they can improve in, and where do you fit in that, in improving the squad?
Like me,
Yeah.
to be honest, scoring goals, me, one of the box predator, Anybody in the country can tell you about me. Inside of the box,
I've watched, don't worry.
anything come inside of the box is me. It's my ball. It's my goal. Yeah, so scoring goals is goals win game. So if you're not scoring goals, you understand, you're not going to win. The team not going to reach nowhere.
Yeah.
We have the weapon them, we have Shaman Nicholas, big baller, you understand, but he need the support, he need to get the support we can score. As you can see, he's one of the second leading goal scorer in our country.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the Leon Bailey, we have the Damar.
Big names, yeah?
Big names, you understand, but the support we just need give them the support and give them the strength so they can finish when they get their chance.
Yeah. So I know you gave the team a lot of team talk, so we're going to wrap up this part of the interview, but anything you want to say to the young boy or girl watching this interview, and they want to play a sport, they like football, but they're not sure.
All right, to be honest, all right, football is a thing you have to, like, you really want to play, you have to bend your mind to work hard, because it's not a sports where you can just stick up yourself and say you want to play, and you just come on. You have to tell yourself, say, you go there, go work hard just to reach far. Because me as an example,
yeah,
football is my sports, but if you don't work hard, you're not going to reach somewhere.
yeah.
You have to put the work in, you have to work hard, bend your mind to it and work hard. So all the kids them out there, Fabian Reed is doing him coaching license, so whenever you can contact me and I will give some experience about the coaching.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's now time for my favorite part of today's interview. It's what we call rapid fire time. So Fabian, I'll ask you a question and you say the first word or phrase that comes to mind. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Favorite goal that you've scored?
Against Mount Pleasant.
All right. The last emoji you texted?
The last emoji that I texted, art and the blow and the prayer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a caller or a texter?
I'm a caller.
Yeah, you don't like the bag of texting?
No, I like the call.
Okay. The best part about being a Jamaican?
Best part to be a Jamaican, to be a Jamaican, nice to be a Jamaican. The best part is to know, say, you live in Jamaica, the entertainment and the fun,
Yeah.
and sports and everything.
Okay.
You understand the family, yeah.
Night in or night out?
Night in.
One word to describe Arnett Gardens Football Club.
The best football club.
One word, best.
Best. Yeah.
Do you have a ritual on match day that you do?
A rich what?
A ritual, like, are you superstitious? Do you do anything in particular on the day?
No, I don't do anything, but I do something different. Like everyone, I warm up in my gears.
Okay.
Which everyone warm up in bib.
Oh,
So that is
so that is one.
Yeah, that is one. Yeah, that is one.
What has been the most difficult team that you've faced in your career so far?
The most difficult team is Cavaliers. Yeah, them look boy, them can run, boy, and I tell you, boy.
Who's your
problem?
Wow, I can.
Cavaliers.
I've been watching them.
Yeah.
Who's your funniest teammate though?
The funniest teammate, Kenal LeBron. Yeah,
Jokes.
Kenal LeBron. And I think, Wewe, he's not my teammate, but the guy that will walk out,
Yeah.
will walk out, he's the funniest. If
Oh,
you go
wow.
on my Instagram now, you will see how me and him was in gym this morning.
I'm going to check it.
You're
I'm
gonna
going
laugh.
to.
Yeah.
Because I'm always laughing and I
Well,
always like a good joke. So.
Yeah, Wewe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. One country you haven't been to and would like to visit?
England, my favorite.
Yeah?
Number one, yeah, England.
All right. Well, Fabian, let's head across now to social media to see what has been trending about Arnett. Let's see. So there's this one from the Dons that says, Warner Brown's goal in the 8th minute helped Annett Gardens to a narrow 2-1 win over Tivoli in the West Kingston derby on Monday night. This takes him to 7 goals in the league, and this was November 16. That was Saturday.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to him? He seems like a supporter.
Yeah, Warner Brown, just continue to do what you're doing, scoring goals. You're going to be the leading goal scorer this year. Just work hard, my brother.
Let's take one more, Fabian. This one was on Wednesday, November 13. Where's the other graphic? Okay, Admiral Sports says, for the red and black. Kicking off our fan-led video stories of the JPL, Ian Wigan and Lorenzo Burnett explain what it means to be an Annett Gardens fan. The Junglist culture embodies resilience, strength, determination, and community engagement. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. The community is, the community, because without the community, you don't have the vibes
and the
to play
support.
and the support. Because when you get in support in everything, you push. If you have someone supporting you, you're pushed to greatness.
Yeah.
So the community. Yeah, I agree with what he said. Yeah, strength and community and yeah.
People love Annett. I remember my co-host George Davis love Annett. He gave up Manchester United for Annett.
Yes, Annett has the biggest fan base overseas, local, the biggest fan base. Whenever Annett is playing National Stadium, you can see the fullest stadium.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, Fabian, I want to thank you for taking the time to chat with me today. I want that injury to go away because I want to see you running up and down and scoring those goals. And thank you. Just thanks so much for coming today.
You're always welcome. Always, always.
All right. Well, folks, so that's a wrap for today's episode on In Case You Missed It. Be sure to like, share, and comment and let me know what you thought about today's interview. Bye for now.